blockchain? How is it actually functioning and working? So the first thing, the creation and authorization of a transaction. You're simply telling your wallet what to do and who to pay. And then you sign this transaction with your private keys. Anybody else can verify this signature based on your public key, and it proves that you have authorized this yourself. What happens next? Your transaction or request is broadcasted and it's queued. So your wallet then sends a message to all the other peers. There's no central server per se. They'll check, is the signature valid? Is the formatting correct? Do you have the balance that which you are requesting to be sent? Is the nonce correct? Is the gas limit stable and sensible? Before it holds this in its mempool. What's a mempool? It's just like a quarantine or a waiting room. Step 3 is where now the block construction occurs. So the block producer, the miner, the validator, will gather a set of pending transactions, does all the checks, make sure everything's correct, and proposes to build this block. Step 4 then is where independent verification occurs. The node themselves receives the block. It never trusts the miner or producer. It rechecks the block from scratch, going through all the details, validating all the information. If anything is wrong, if it's overspending taking place, there's wrong nonce there, there's invalid signatures, there's too much gas being paid, it will reject the block. Number 5 is where consensus and chain selection occurs. The transaction is placed in a specific block. Every node will treat that order as a reference point for all later calculations. If there's 2 rival blocks, there's 2 competing sets of information, then the fork choice is applied. The rule that the protocol has on how to deal with conflicting information is applied at this particular moment. And so everyone then, as a result, is synced on one true state of information. And because of that, then number 6, the state is updated. All the nodes, they update the ledger and they confirm that this is now the real state of transactions, balance movements of information being traded, exchanged, moved on this particular ledger. If it's a UTXO model, the node will delete the outputs you've spent and add the new outputs you've created. If it's an account model like Ethereum, the node updates the balances, increments nonces, and applies any smart contract storage changes exactly as the executed code dictated. And then finally, is settlement and finality. This is where the network considers the change state on the ledger as final and you treat it as settled.